Hey, this is for the program directors and coordinators out there. I'm Dr. Mary Rensel. I love to talk about brain tools that can help support you busy folks that are, supporting our new doctors, our next generation doctors. We need them so badly. So I really, honor your work, and I want to share some tools with you. And in our business, in our business called Brain Ops Group, we talk about how important it is to connect, how important it is to think about our lifestyle actions, and then also emotional processing. So our lifestyle actions is a big term, right? So we do a lot of things throughout our days. Our life is full. One thing that's really important is to have some purpose or intention around our sleep schedule. What we know and what the neuroscience literature shows us is that when people are sleep deprived, it is amazing what can happen, right? We know that it's almost like being drunk, right? So that people, their perception is off, their emotional processing is off, their emotional management is off, so they can't manage their emotions. We've probably seen people like that in meetings where people you're like, what's wrong? You pull them out of the meeting, like, what's going on with you? Because they may be so sleep deprived, they can't manage their emotions. Even our higher level thinking is off. So we cannot come up with the big ideas. We can't solve the big problems. We can't take care of the patients at the highest level when we're sleep deprived. So Allie, tell us, what can we do day to day to optimize our sleep?
Absolutely. So if you think about yourself as like a little baby and you create that idea and that routine to help yourself wind down, even if it's at 11 o'clock at night, or ideally, if you're home earlier, then you're shooting for the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock range. But whatever time that is, you're giving yourself a mini routine to help you wind your system down and really tell your brain that like it's time to go to bed. This is going to then set up the habit and the routine that allows you to shut down more easily and more quickly. This can be so simple. It could be just as simple as, washing your face and brushing your teeth. Another thing that's a really powerful for a routine is keeping a notebook right next to your bed, because sometimes if you're going straight from a busy workday and your brain is really full and you aren't sure how to shut it down, just kind of brain dumping the thoughts that you have right before you lay your head on the pillow can help to get them out of your head and onto the paper. So you're not then using your energy or your brain to kind of try to remember them. This can also be something that works well if you wake up in the night and you're finding yourself like with your head spinning, and especially in that sleep deprived state because you don't want to forget something, that you write it down next to your bed. So really thinking, if you were a baby, how would you want to take care of yourself before you go to bed? And just putting those couple things, could be a cup of tea, just a couple little pieces in to build that nighttime routine to allow yourself to enjoy the act of going to sleep instead of kind of fighting it or stressing about it or worrying about it. Those things that you can put in place that are really simple, don't take a lot of extra time, and just take a little bit of attention and intention. So, what we really try to do is break down Mary's research and science into actionable steps. And it's not all about being perfection. It's not about being perfect at all. It's about making little teeny bits of progress that really start to help these things work for you so you can move slowly or quickly out of the sleep deprived state, and you can help empower others to do the same, knowing how important it is based on the research. If you know that your team needs these tools and these supports, we would love to talk to you about how we can help implement them into your programs for yourself and for everybody that you support as well. So we look forward to hearing from you, and get some good rest.